We're barely through half of the playoffs and already witnessed some crazy moments, but none crazier than these. Here are some wild stories you forgot about. Magic Johnson, NBA legend and then president of the Lakers, was fined $50K for complimenting Giannis. He literally got slapped with a tampering fine for saying that the Greek Freak is going to be MVP, a champion, and put Milwaukee on the map. If that got Magic fined $50K, no idea how much LeBron tampering with Steph is going to cost. We all know Charles Barkley has no filter, and the world was again reminded of that fact in '97. Charles got into it with someone at a bar who ended up pouring a drink over him. You know what came next. Barkley picked the man up and threw him through a glass window. Of course, Chuck had to keep it all the way savage when the judge asked him if he had any regrets. He just said, "Yeah, I regret we were on the first floor." James Worthy was out in these streets while on the road, you hear me? Before a game in Houston in 1990, the legendary Lakers forward decided to solicit a couple of prostitutes for some, pre-game entertainment.
Get it.
Unfortunately for Worthy, the ladies he bagged ended up being undercover cops. As a result, Worthy was thrown in jail but got bailed out right as the Rockets and Lakers tipped off. Here's the crazy part. Worthy got to the stadium during the second quarter and still managed to drop 24 points in an overtime Lakers win. Making wild predictions is one thing. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy tatted on your arm before the season even starts is borderline insane. Come to find out, that's what Jason Terry's teammates thought too when he rolled back his sleeve to show him what he's going for that season. Mind you, this was the first year of the Miami Big Three, who the Mavs ended up playing in the finals. Of course, it was JT who dropped 19 in the first half of Game 6 to help win the series 4-2. Dallas got their chip and Terry didn't have to use his playoff bonus to have his tat removed. If it wasn't obvious that Dennis was a menace, The Last Dance definitely should have made that clear. What the doc didn't tell you is that when he and Carmen Electra dated, he took her to the Bulls practice facility and locker room area and got busy, like everywhere. No shower was safe, no massage table, no yoga ball, no ice bath, no cryo chamber, no sauna. God, I really hope that they wipe that place down. I'd be mad too if I went down 0-2 in a playoff series, especially against a team everybody knows you have no chance of winning against. Would I be mad enough to swing at a fire extinguisher though? Maybe not, but Amari definitely gave his frustrations free rein and injured his hand badly enough to miss games 3 and 4 of that series against Miami. He did come back in game 5, but the Knicks were the Knicks back then, so.